Alright, so like I said earlier, I'd like to just talk about the Boner Ecstasy Blue. Beautiful, isn't it? As you can tell by that very lovely touching. Very nice. No, I was just trying to get dust off of it. So, what you have here is an excellent overdrive and boost pedal. The boost does not work, however, without the overdrive being activated. Now, as you can see, this is in fact a blue pedal, unlike this one. And it is meant to emulate, or at least be an approximation of the famous Boner Ecstasy amplifier made by Reinhold Bogner. And it is an extremely versatile pedal, and for this little demo that I'll be shooting, it will only be at 1 o'clock. I mean, that's really all you need, especially when you kick in the boost. And it's cool because the boost, once it's activated, turns on these small mini switches that can be attenuated for volume or gain. And it's got a 3-band EQ with your treble, middle, and bass, very easily laid out, your volume and your gain. And the gain is really nice because, you know, all the way up, and it really gets this nice vintagey crunch tone, especially when you take this and you turn it to plexi, which is a lower gain output for this pedal. I have it to blue, which is a more modern, the Boner Ecstasy circuit is a lot, like a plexi in many ways, if not based off of it. I'm not sure. I'd have to do my research into that. But you have two options, plexi or blue, and then you have this B1 neutral and B2, and this is for how the pre-EQ, as it says, is structured. All the way to the left, and it gives you more of a preference towards the bass. On the N, it's neutral, and then to B2, it's a little bit more of a modern EQ structure. It focuses more on the mids and the highs, but really does pronounce the mids. And then you have this structure right over here, the 101, 120th. All the way to the left is going to be more bass-centric. It's going to be a little bit more vintagey in a lot of ways. 100, it's going to be more structured towards your mids. It's going to be, like, again, more like the neutral. And then on the 20th side, which I usually have it set to, I usually have this all set, these three switches to the right, and then this one to the left. This is going to be more of like a compressed modern type sound. It's going to definitely be, a lot more, like I said, compression, more gain. Definitely good for, like, legato type playing and stuff. And then on the left, from what I'm told, hold on, let me put my guitar down. On the left, from what I'm told, is this Variac switch that, when it's turned on, it changes the overall voltage that's being passed through the circuit. And then when it's off, obviously you're getting the full 9 volts, and I use this Big Joe Stompbox company clean power source, and I got a back switch that goes to my TC Verb, and this all the way, runs blah 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 all the way over here. So there you go. The cool thing about this pedal is you got these 3 top mounted jacks, your patch over here, your remote, and then your out, and then your 9 volt DC. It does not run an 18, so don't try it. But the remote is cool because obviously it's meant to be able to be compatible for like a gig rig or like a G2 or something like that. And then another neat little high quality accessory that these pedals have is a nice, pleasant, easy, noiseless switch. Very smooth. It's like a soft switch. Not like the not like these, which these are totally without any click or friction. And it's not like these, where you get that classic click. So it gives you, you know, a lot of neat little features built in. So the accompanying video, I'm obviously going to be playing. This one I just wanted to go over the features because, you know, all too often I make these gear videos and stuff, and they don't really have much in the way of, you know, description. I don't really ever go over, you know, what's going on with these types of videos. Oh, and another cool thing is underneath here, you have this little flathead screwdriver thing, and it just, you know, allows you to pop the battery out. So I gotta polish this thing. It's too nice to just have sitting down here. Usually I just put it up on the amp and polish it after I'm done with it. So there you go.